Hey everybody! I want to start by showing you the painting from video 327 that was the slice and swipe that then I just ended up playing in it, and I find it really pretty. I really love it, and there's some really cool cells and action, and no silicone was used. But I really like the colors. You know, it's a little bit different for me, but I'm really happy with it. So this little area is really cool. I like that. All right, so let me put that aside. And I am painting over, this is 324, I think. The Mallet Smash with the Prussian blue. Or I said saved by Prussian blue. Well, no, it's not saved. And you guys all seem to be in consensus with me, those that chimed in. This one is just very busy. No real focal point. There's no place for my eye to rest. It was just like, bam! So I'm going to paint over it. Alrighty, so I have become friends with this man, Buddy Measles. He's got a channel, but I've become friends with him, and he was showing me some of his artwork with a beautiful finish, and he used this on it, which I know that's kind of like a school brand, but it looked beautiful. So I bought some of this, and I haven't even opened it, but I can tell it's really thin. But what I found wasn't interesting, I'm reading the instructions, and it says, for medium use over-finished work to protect and enhance, but for varnish use, mix with acrylic paint to increase gloss, etc. So I think they have a big typo there. I think varnish is supposed to be here and medium there. So I found that was the first thing I noticed when I opened this. Or, yeah, opened it from the Amazon box. I was reading it. I'm like, huh. So anywho, I bought that to try out. Yeah, so we'll see. I always like to try new varnishes. Resin will always be my fave, and now that I have the trick with the heat gun, and I used the heat gun to remove resin from 3 paintings, because when I did that video, that was like the first one, so yeah, I hurt myself. But I have since learned how to not hurt myself, which is always a plus. But I did cut my knee on the edge of my canvas though tonight. My cold is pretty much gone, but this stupid cough lingers on. So I'm going to use Grumbacher Cadmium Orange Hue, Grumbacher Processed Magenta, Grumbacher Prussian Blue, and then Grumbacher Phthalo Gold mixed with, I mixed up a tiny bit of the Solar Gold Pearl X powder with some pouring medium, and then put that in with the gold. And I also mixed the Phthalo Gold with iridescent medium. So I'm doing everything I can to make that gold go pop. Well, that kind of was like, and this painting, I suppose I could have sanded it down, but I didn't really feel it till now. This I used, this had actually, I don't know why it feels like this. I was going to say, I think this is the one that I had a bunch of Pearl X powders in, but it's not. But you can, it's very textured, but we'll go right over that. So I'm going to use those colors. I think that should do it. I am going to do another Mallet Smash. And I hope this white is good in here. All my paints, again, mixed with Floetrol and water. This was filled so far to the top I couldn't shake it. So that's why I was like, I hope this is all right. So I've got my paintings ready to take. I'm going back down to Lawrence Friday, which may be the day you're seeing this, actually. So, to drop off, switch out paintings at the brewery, and I have a commission to drop off. So, I figured those have been at the brewery now. A couple have sold, but I'm going to switch out the others. Maybe I'll just start storing them at my brother's house. I'm sure he won't mind at all. He doesn't watch these videos anyway, so he doesn't know I'm talking about him. I'm glad it's such a quick drive, though. Well, 3 hours, which to me is not bad. I'm supposed to be going to Chicago in a week, which is a long drive. So I'm looking forward to Chicago, but not to driving. Not at all. Oh, of course. Why didn't anyone tell me? Oh, now my stomach's all white too. Gross. I really should just do lives so that way you guys can, or actually you still can't talk to me. All you can do is type to me. And that's why lives are so difficult to do, because I can't paint and read at the same time. And it's hard to block the pesky trolls that come along when I'm painting. I've yet to figure out, they must just sit there and wait for lives. Who knows? This. A little bit of trouble going over the edges, but so I'm going to toss down the Grumbacher Process Magenta first. Oh, and this has iridescent medium in it. I'm not going to use as much as I did with the last one. But sometimes the pink gets away from me. I can reach over. Now I've got my gold. I really never thought I'd be a fan of gold, and now I am. Blue. Sorry. And then I've got my orange. Alrighty, I'm looking. I think most stuff is covered. Ooh, look at that one. Oh, I kind of wish I hadn't kept doing those ones because they kind of petered out in color. So I think I'm just going to pour a little bit onto the paper right here. Where'd the magenta go? Just so I can darken the areas that I want. And I switched out vermilion for the orange because it was in a squeeze bottle and it was easier to get to. Okay, so I've dipped my mallet. I like it a whole lot better. I kind of wish this had a little more of the dark like that, but I'm afraid to keep smashing it. I like the green. Hold it up so I can see. I dip my finger into that. Okay. Trying to see if I can, how far down, like how uneven, you know, from the mallet, but I can't really see. Right. I don't necessarily like that part. That was an easy peasy fix. I don't regret this. And I do. Bummer. Give it another splat up there. Because now that I've messed with it, now I need to mess with it more to get it back to how I want it. There we go. let's hit it again with the torch. Just want to make it a little darker down there. I like these little wisps of color throughout, but when I am resining, they drive me nuts because I keep thinking they're like a little piece of hair or fuzz or something. Oh yes, I am so much happier with this. Whoops, I'm losing you. Way happier. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch y'all next time. Bye.